For 3 years, Ava was the quiet force behind the company's biggest deals. She wasn't the loudest voice in meetings, but she always came prepared. Numbers checked, risks managed, clients reassured. Her latest project was the biggest yet, a multi-million-dollar partnership with a tech firm overseas. She had built the entire proposal, nurtured the relationship, and was days away from closing the contract. Then, in one urgent meeting, everything changed. The VP of Sales, a man who loved credit more than results, announced a strategic leadership change. Ava's role was being restructured. In plain words, she was out. He smiled as he said it, promising it wasn't personal, but Ava knew the truth. He wanted her deal, her research, her connections. The ink wasn't dry yet, and he wanted to look like the hero who brought it home. Ava didn't argue. She packed her things and walked out with grace. But she knew something he didn't. She wasn't just the face of the deal, she was the foundation of it. Her name was on every compliance document. Her signature verified every stage of approval, and the client trusted her, not the company. 2 weeks later, the tech firm reached out, confused and cautious. The new representative, the VP himself, couldn't answer simple questions. He stumbled through presentations and misread the contract terms Ava had negotiated. The client hesitated. The deal started slipping. That's when Ava's phone rang. It was the client's CEO. He said, "You built this partnership. We want to work with you, not the people who replaced you." Ava smiled for the first time in weeks. She told him she'd started consulting independently, helping companies structure ethical and transparent deals. "If you want to continue," she said, "I'll handle everything through my new firm." And they agreed. When the company discovered she was now leading the same deal under her own business, the VP panicked. He'd fired the one person who actually understood the product, the process, and the people. The contract they lost was worth more than his yearly bonus. Months later, Ava was invited to speak at an industry conference as the founder of a respected consulting agency. She walked on stage, composed and confident, knowing that everyone in the audience, including her former VP, was listening. She didn't gloat. She didn't expose anyone. She simply said, "In business, leadership isn't about taking credit. It's about creating trust. If you lose that, you lose everything." When she stepped off stage, the applause said it all. Ava didn't win through revenge or anger. She won through clarity. Because sometimes, the best way to respond to betrayal isn't to fight back. It's to rise higher and let results speak for themselves. Subscribe for more stories of resilience, confidence, and corporate karma done right.